welcome back to One Hot Bite, where healthy doesn't have to be boring. And we're not gonna be boring today. We're actually gonna be super healthy, but we're gonna add a lot of healthy elements to this, but we're not sacrificing any flavor. This is gonna be delicious. We are gonna make a peanut butter parfait. We're gonna make some little cookie dough bites that are healthy that go inside of this as well. And we're gonna add a splash of fresh raspberries to bring this all together. But this is a great make ahead, grab and go breakfast or snack. We're keeping our fiber super high. Those of you that know me know that a lot of times I talk about fiber in meals because a lot of people go through life without enough fiber, and it really does help prevent a lot of health problems, diseases, cancers, things like that. And so fiber is super important. You always want to shoot for 25 to 35 grams per day. So if you add this together the way I've made it today, it's gonna be 8 grams of fiber, which is a great little healthy start. I'm gonna keep this under 250 calories, which is awesome. If that's your breakfast, that's a great breakfast. If it's a snack, it's totally right in line with the right caloric level for a snack. So before we get any further, I wanna thank you so much for being here. Happy Monday. Let's build this parfait. The other thing I'm gonna add on the top of this parfait, I'm gonna add a little sprinkling of salt, of flaky salt. So we're gonna add it so it's like that salt, sweet, savory mix. But why am I getting into this? Let's get cooking. As we continue through this video, smash that like button. If you have any questions, concerns, ideas, comments, I do have new lighting today, so let me know how that works out throughout the video. I'd appreciate any feedback just so I can work with it. And also subscribe down below if you haven't already done so. And you don't want to miss any of our awesome fun videos. We have a good time here, so let's get cooking. So we're gonna make these little cookie dough bites first, and again, they are so easy. You can also turn these into a protein ball if you want and store in your refrigerator, but I have ground up some oatmeal, whole wheat flour, protein powder, peanut butter. The only other things that are gonna go into this is a little bit of honey and vanilla. As I mix this together though, it did turn out a little bit dry, and I put about a tablespoon of almond milk in there. Now the recipe for this down below is going to make quite a few of these little cookie bites, but you can store these in the refrigerator and snack on them. I've been snacking on them all week. They are so yummy and they really are healthy. There's no eggs or anything, so don't be deceived that it is a cookie dough, and there is no sugar in this either, other than that little bit of honey. We're gonna roll these into little balls, and because they're going in the parfait, we're just doing them about 1 inch in diameter. We're gonna set these on a plate, or you can do it on a baking sheet with parchment paper, and we're gonna stick them in the freezer just so they set up nice and tight. These out of the freezer and you can see how cute they are. Now I'm just gonna make the parfait in a mason jar. You can do it in a bowl or whatever, but I did make this for an overnight dish because I had to go teach a golf tournament the next morning and I needed a snack. This was my this, and I used fresh raspberries that I layered over the top of this. We're going to add a few of those cookie dough bites, and I'm going to top this with the remaining yogurt. I only used a half a cup of yogurt in this entire thing, so this does not have to be huge. You can make it huge and it would be definitely calorie packed, but it's a half a cup of yogurt, all the fresh berries, those little cookie dough bites, which are all protein, and then we're going to dollop a little bit of peanut butter on the top of this. And you can use crushed up non-salted peanuts, or I just kind of diced up or chopped up some fresh blanched almonds on top here. And then, like I said before, I'm going to add just a pinch of this salt that is so good. It's flaky white salt just to bring those flavors together. And isn't that just so pretty? And it really was delicious. Okay, so we went all out on this parfait. We added the raspberries, we added the cookie dough bites, we added chopped nuts on top, a little flake salt, we have our yogurt in here. This is delicious. Now on the yogurt, you can choose to do a different flavor if you want. You can add anything else you want, but let's just give this a taste. But you can see how beautiful it is, and you can just stick it in the fridge and grab it in the morning, and off you go with a healthy breakfast. So let's have a quick little bite. I want a little of the cookie dough, and I want a little bit of a berry too. So we've got a good yummy bite with a little bit of everything. It's gonna be a mouthful. Ooh, that's so yummy. That's really good. And again, because we have so much fiber in it, this is gonna stay with you long. It's gonna keep you feeling fuller longer. Those are really great. And also, I only put, I think like 4 or 5 of those balls in here. If you want more, you can add more. If you want less, you can add less. And the remaining ones you have, just go ahead and keep in the fridge or the freezer and have it another time. You can have those just as a snack as well, because they're just like a protein ball. But this is really delicious. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for participating in my videos and being here with me each week. But I will see you next Monday. And ring that bell for notifications and you won't miss anything coming up. Next week could be crazy because I don't know how these are going to turn out. But I love you guys and I'll see you next week.